What's going on, guys? This is not the podcast, but this is still Tacos and Tat, and I thought I'd take some time to map out a plan on what I should do next. So I have right here a business side, and I have a chef side, and just kind of a what to do next. And I wrote down the day just so we can kind of have like a system where we go day by day, and yeah, we take it from there. So on the business side, I thought I'd just ask some questions, and same thing with the chef side, and I thought I would kind of like link these things so I could figure out what to do next. So on the business side, obviously, like what licenses do I need next? What licenses? Sorry if I can't spell. I fucking suck. And then on the chef side, something like menu. And then should I keep it original? Like, are we just doing original tacos, or are we doing like some sort of like X Factor, some new shit, change the game? Like what's next for that? And then for business, I thought we'd kind of write out like, how much do I need? Like, how much does it cost to actually start a business? To get the bird up and flying, basically. On to do next, to do next isn't just like shoot the podcast and we go from there. I mean, like getting actual experience. So, do I need to go out to a place and try tacos? Go out and sorry, that looks stupid. Go out and talk. I'm gonna fix this real quick. I'm sorry, I can't write for shit. I've had like the worst chicken scratch writing known to man. Like even since high school, elementary school, like nobody wanted to take notes off of me because of how bad it was. So here I'm gonna write. Go try tacos, and we'll go to different spots. So that's one. And then develop a recipe. Do I need to let other people try that recipe that I make? Let people try my recipe. So let people try my recipe, go out and try tacos, develop a recipe of my own. What licenses do I need? How much to start a business? What else do I need to write? Like, do I need to write a financial plan? Like, what's a financial plan? Because I don't know that. Financial plan, businesses, a location. Oh, that's really important. Location. What's next for that? For the menu. Oh, and it's gonna be so for menu, it goes on both things. So, what type of tacos, and the type of toppings for the tea, like boba, popping boba, stuff like that. That's something I need to map out. I'm trying to think of what other things like what accessories, maybe what tools. Oh, that's a good one. I think what tools. I'll just keep going, even though it's getting into the wire. What tools do I need? Like utensils and staff. Do I need staff? That's another thing for a business as well. I'm gonna link that together over here too. Well, how many people do I need to run a business? Do I need help? Staff. Damn, I feel like all of the years of food are rushing past me right now, and I don't know anything. Let's see, tacos, toppings. I think I got that. I got the ingredient right. How much to start a business, how much to keep it going. I think no wait, that's under financial plan. I think we got that. Menu. Yup. These are the idea. I think this is like more of an idea right here. I think the original and the X Factor is it the new shit. I think that's a little bit different than the menu and actually sticking to the business. I think this is more creative, but I still think it has to do with the business. I think this is more important than that, just a little bit, because it's getting into the brass tacks of the menu and the ingredients you actually need. Staff, always important. The tools that you're going to be using, and I don't think it should be too complicated. Same thing here. So I think this goes back over here to financial plan, how to start a business, the location it's going to be at, staff, how much does it cost to keep staff and hire them, what licenses do I need to run a business, and then to do what's like the next thing for me to do, and then to come back to the podcast to talk about it. So let people try my recipe, go try tacos, develop a recipe. So I think that maybe we should just kind of do this in a numeric order. So let's go like this is 1, 2, 3. So I go try tacos. I figure out what should kind of be like the staple of a taco. 2, develop my own recipe, and then number 3, let people try that recipe, and then give them my opinion, and then just come back to the drawing board. So number 4, come back to the drawing board. Come back. Bam. Dot, 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 dot. Come back. Dot 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 dot. Okay. So I think this was pretty cool. I think this was a nice little bare bones episode, just writing stuff out and what's the next plan. And then from here, we can do small segments like this, small videos that I can put on like IGTV. And yeah, and this is just kind of like the small little, I guess like side notes. These are, but I feel like this is kind of the hard work. I feel like the podcast that I'm doing, that's more of a big picture thing. And when I make it, it's really me coming back to talk about the experience. But I feel like these side videos are what really connect. And this is really where the work comes from, is asking the questions, going and getting the answers, and then like number 1, going out and experiencing, and number 2, coming back from those experiences. And then I use the podcast to talk about it. So I think that's really important. And I think this little 15-minute sesh, this little 10-minute sesh was good, and I have an idea of what I need to do next. So cool. Thanks for checking this out, guys. Later.